Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Starsector missions. I know I said I was considering starting a new campaign, and that is on the table still, but there are a few more missions I want to do before I get started, because a few more things were added and a few more things were recommended. First of all, because Exigency was added, I want to run through the Exigency missions. There are only really two of them. They're Pro Legomen Num, which is the Exigency mission, and the Insider Trading, which is the one for the Araman Association, which is the other faction added. And there are loads of random ones. There are 4 random ones, like Exigency versus Random, Random versus Exigency, Araman versus Random, and Random versus Araman. So I'm not really worried about those too much. We're going to try out this one and this one though. So we'll start off today with Pro Legomen Num, which is a mission from the Exigency versus a Hegemony, hypothetical up for. Okay, so let's look at what we've got. These are all the Exigency ships. We have some fighters as well, but we have the L here, class Corvette, which has lot of missiles. The M times 4 array. It fires several small missiles. We've got some rockets here as well as a vindictive autogun with electrostatic armor, 50% resistance to beam weapons and 50% resistance to EMP. Biomechanical hull. Fabricated with organic tissues that regenerate during combat at the age of 0.5 a second. Cool. So I get regenerating hull. Not just armor, actually hull. Okay. And electrostatic armor gives me resistance to beam weapons. And EMP. I need resistance to beam weapons and EMP because they're not stopped by the repulsor hull. Now, the Area class frigate has 2 missile times 10 arrays, 6 spire rocket launchers, a vindictive autogun, and a sidewinder battery, which is more missiles, and an ECCM package. You have the same, I think, yeah, the same, but with a repulsor beam that pushes weapons away. The Indira class has spires and 2 M×4s, an HVC cannon, and a Saigen repeater. Shield bypassing basic rounds. It goes straight through shields. Low damage, but goes through shields, I believe. Okay. And it fires very, very. How fast did that fire? 1 second. Quickly check that out. How fast did the Sigen fire? Interesting. Okay, so hang on. If I want to put, let's get the. There it is. There they are. I added these in as well. So let's have a look at this. Give me the high tech one. High tech. Okay, so we've got a shield up. Missiles array. It goes straight through shields. Right click is a side dash. It is. We have ourselves the Saigen goes straight through shields. Straight through. Although, just drive up. Cool. Okay, interesting. It's also, it's also kinetic damage. It's kinetic damage that goes straight through shields. Interesting. Zephyr's Attack Destroyer, which has M4 array, M10 array, M10 array, several Spire rocket launchers, a couple of vindictive autoguns, twin HVCs, and a Sidewinder. Then you have the Nazir Carrier, which has a built-in Lancet launcher, M4 array, ball lightning gun. Then you have the Perigon class, M10, 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 several Spire rocket launchers, vindictive batteries, another Saigen cannon. Not a machine gun this time, I note. Saigen repeater, Saigen cannon. Far more damage. Goes straight through shields. And then you have the Erythia class standard combat carrier with a lot of missiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 M10 arrays, 4 Big Bang torpedoes. 6. Well, 6 Big Bang torpedoes. Okay, let's give that a go. Now, they all have separate right-click stuff as well, so this one had a right-click evasion jets. Yep. We have also, you got right-click reactive hull. You've got a right-click rapid loader for missiles. You've got, they've all got repulsors. Look at their ship systems are all repulsors. All of them are repulsors. The Xephos class attack destroyer has a Thalassa drive teleportation. The Nazir class has a missile jammer system. The Paragon class has a way of overcharging its main weapon. And the Erythea has a Tethys drive to teleport. Teleport ships, both allied and hostile, to the Erythea. Interesting. It teleports things to you. Okay, let's give that a go. Let's give that a try, shall we? Full deployment, as per usual. I'm going to put a carrier, rally carrier here. I'm a carrier as well, but I'm a combat carrier. I want to go up forward. There. There. We have some fighters as well. We have interceptor wings, and a PD wing, a bomber wing, and a strike bomber wing. Standoff and strike bombers. Okay, and I've got this big guy here with linked torpedoes. 8 M10 arrays, that's a lot of missiles. Okay. Okay, so I can teleport ships to me. Interesting. Repulsor online. We should keep that online, it basically repels missiles from you. Repels projectiles, reprograms missiles. While that's active, you're pretty much... Are you pretty much invulnerable to projectiles while that's active? That is a good question. You have a lot of kinetic damage, because I think all the high explosive I'll ever need is on the nose of my ship. These torpedoes. Look at... None of them have shields, these are all repulsor fields. All of them are repulsor fields. There are no shields here. A lot of missiles get fired. A lot of missiles get fired. When you get close to range, you'll see how many missiles I start firing out of this thing. I'm gonna fire 80 missiles. Small little things, but they annoy the hell out of PD. They annoy the hell out of PD. And the hell out of me as well. I remember fighting Exigency going, oh my god, so many missiles. Let's get in range. Let's get in range. Let's start firing our M10 arrays. Okay. Is he too far? No, he's too far away. Look at all. There they go. There they go. All my missiles. Let's bring you closer. Let's bring you nice and close. I like that. That's a cool system. Turn around and fire all my torpedoes. Oh, pain and suffering. My reload is long. It fires 0.8 rounds a minute. It's a longer than a minute cooldown. But we're summoning in a target and blasting them to the face is not bad at all. Okay, we're still over here. That's nice and fun. There is a onslaught over there. I kind of want to drag that in when I've got the fire. It's jumping in now. It is properly jumping in. Missiles away. Repulsing it. It repulses all the missile fire. Look at that. It goes straight back to the target. Okay, we lost the area class. Okay. Zephyrus is a 90% hull. A lot of fighters are... Wow. A lot of harpoons are flying around right now. Missiles away. Let's stop them from arriving. Yep, they touch the shield and they get reprogrammed to go back to their original target. Okay. Let's go say hi to you. Let's go say hi to you. Kinda wish I need to put these torpedoes on alternating because it's a bit of a waste of fire to go everything at once. Come on, let's duke this out. Those missiles, they all add up. Those missiles definitely add up over time. They're little at the time, but by the time the armor is down, they'll go straight through and hit the hull. Okay, Good. Okay, so far so good. Let's see, so far so good. We've lost a couple of ships, but we've taken a couple more. What's the range of my big one, I wonder? What's the range in my big one? Okay, it's about the range of that. That'll do. Paragon is disabled, however. India is disabled, okay. I'm possibly not playing this as like I should. Well, I'm doing okay, and I am regenerating hull slowly. Okay, you down, good. Okay, so another Dominator is down. Focus on that for the time being, guys. Right. Yeah, I definitely need to work on put the torpedoes to alternating, because it's a bit tricky to pull them all in at once. Fire them all out at the same time. Do worry about you, because okay, so they do get through, unfortunately. Okay, whoops. Not 100% repulsion. It's not 100% repulsion. I can't pull them in yet. Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. My torpedoes are all down as well. My torpedoes have reloaded, but my torpedoes need to be better. Really? Okay. I know that Mezzo puts a lot of effort into this mod. What are the rules for pulling targets closer? Because I'm now screwed. Because I am definitely now screwed. I've pulled it in from front of me to here. We were both facing each other. I was expecting him to appear here, not to my side. Okay. What are the rules for this? What's the expected outcome for this? Because that wasn't great. Not at all. In no way, shape, or form was that ideal. How does this work? We're gonna have to find this out. We're gonna have to do some testing to find out how this works, because that was extremely not ideal. That was so not ideal, it was not even funny. And I forgot to set that to independent again. Hang on. Put that to alternating. That's weapon groups. Alternating, thank you very much. Linked all of those. That's fine. Okay, that's okay. Just want to alternate those just so we get... not have to fire out all 6 of them against small targets. Okay. Try that again. Bam. 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 And I can fire them individually. Like, they are 2,500 damage each. So, by firing a total of 15k damage here, I don't need to fire everything at the hull of a small ship. What is the connection about angle of attack and stuff? So if I pull the fighter out here, yeah, keep moving. Where does he go? He appeared beside me. He didn't appear where he was relative to me. He didn't just come closer. He didn't just come in closer. He moves to the side. Now, is that something that always happens? What happens if I'm side facing the target? If I'm not attacking a target that's in front of me, what happens if I'm side facing a target? The idea, of course, is you pull them right in front of you, then immediately deploy all the missiles out. Did you just misfire that horribly into an asteroid? I get the feeling you fired that into an asteroid. Okay, so what do we got here? The range is about here. Because I'm gonna look at a target. I'm gonna pull you in again. Again, you appear slightly off center. In a different side the last time. On turn. I can't turn fast enough to make this thing. Okay, you start pulling some targets again. He's facing away from me. He's facing towards me. That is so... I don't understand the rules of that. The point is, I cannot even be certain that there are rules for that. It's facing away from me, in front of me. I pull it in, it's facing towards me and to my immediate... just off to the side. It's just off to the side as well, which is inconvenient to say the least. Apparently those 2 of my missiles didn't fire. This isn't really close enough to grab someone who's facing away from me. I can't get behind it and do a test with someone who's facing away from me. I need to basically load up. Like, okay, fair enough. I'm probably like mismanaging this a lot, but I want to learn about this missile system. I think it's important. Hello. I guess we don't need to do that to you. Fire that in. Come on. Missiles away. Take it to target. There you go. Paragon is about to die. That's not great, Paragon. Paragon's out trying to duel the Onslaught, essentially. And the Onslaught has done no damage to the Onslaught. Not even the armor damage to the Onslaught, as far as I can tell. All you guys need to do is stay away and you repair up. 501, 469, 40... Yeah, you're dead. 12, dead. All you need to do is stay away and you'll repair, guys. Not all of it, I note. 11, 880 is not all of the health. Can you not repair all the hull? Okay, how much damage can we take up now? 811... 11,200, 11,300, 11,400, 500, 600, 700, 880. I thought I had 12,000. Where did my 1,120 hit points go? Okay. Well, okay, I overloaded it, but that's not going to do much good. It's not going to do much good. Oh, dear lord. What missiles were those that were targeting that? How odd. My Big Bang torpedoes are off cooldown. They have already reloaded, though. Repel everything. Repel all you can. I need to repair as much as possible. I am in serious, serious trouble right now. But I am more curious about the rules for this damn grabber thing. Again, it doesn't seem to go where you're facing. It seems to go always slightly to the side, and it seems to turn the enemy ship to you no matter what. I'll be honest, does not a good system make. I know I'm going to die again, but this is really, 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 really weird. One repair up again, might as well. I'm going to die to that guy anyway, so it's kind of ultimately pointless. Pull him in. And see, at that point he goes straight forward. He didn't rotate slightly to one side, he went exactly where I was expecting him to go. As in, straight towards me. So for some reason, this teleport machine does not put something directly in front of you. It specifically avoids putting something directly in front of you. Which seems to be very counter to the entire weapon system of this ship. I'm going to get a lot of comments from Mezzo about how I'm doing this wrong, blah 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 blah. But in the heat of the moment, for someone who hasn't done this before, that's exactly how it's coming across. It's exactly how it's coming across. Both in the Finland side, there's dual fighter base, devastating torpedo fusillade, and advanced warfare systems. This system is a valuable and tactical strategic asset to any Exigency commander. The Eurythia class also possesses a Tethys drive, which is capable of folding end space to teleport ships, both allied and hostile, to the Eurythia. No explanation to anything other than that. That's fine. But it does not work in the expected way. It turns ships to face me and then puts them out of range of my torpedoes. Some AUG thrusters, at least I can turn a face of things that come and hit me. What's close variant, by the way? Close variant is ITU, automated repair unit, Duster autocannons, flail. Nah, standard. Standard, but replace the ITU with auxiliary thrusters. Again, one more time, one last time. On Wednesday we'll do the RM missions, and I got a specific request for another mission, which I'll do on Friday. Well, maybe set of missions, we don't know yet. Okay, boop, boop. Capture that. Really? And that goes back to being default, because I didn't change it. Okay, hang on. Refit, groups, alternating, go. Okay, so, private mission. Good. Grab, grab, grab. And ram. See, I've got 12,000. Where did that 120 go? I got 12,000 hull. I just lost 120 of it for some reason. Let me try you for a bit. Let me try flying this thing for a bit. It's all about the Saigon cannon on you, isn't it? The Saigon cannon and the right-click variant of the Saigon cannon. And you are far more maneuverable as well. You can actually turn slightly. Now, I want to find out what happens if I right-click with this thing. Is it right-click the firing, or is it right-click just the prepping? Right-click is the firing. Okay, the right-click is the actual firing. Okay, let's try this out. The Saigon cannon normally just fires like that. Hit an asteroid, as is always the way. Let's get some fire out here, come on. That's why you know damage, because it's kinetic, of course. I forgot about that nonsense. Kinetic damage is not going to do anything against the armor. I'm pointing at the screen now. Where was that? Where was that when I was flying it? Is there a control I'm missing? Because that's an ideal placement for a teleportation thing. Oh, come on. Come on, keep reloading, guys. Keep backing out. Oh, repulsor's online. Back out. Back out. Area is down. Again, that's more of what I was expecting. You teleport from there to there, so you go directly way out of the ship's range that has a fully specialized front side attack. And it goes teleporting right behind it. I'm like, why? Why is that even an option? I'm clearly not seeing something here. Again, the AI died doing exactly the same thing I did. The AI has perfect control. Hasn't got perfect decision making, but it's got perfect control. I do not understand. I'm missing something here. Not sure what I'm missing, but I'm missing something here. What are my spike rocket launchers? I don't... Why are there not... My missiles were on auto-fire. For some reason my missiles were not on auto-fire. I'm like, why were my missiles not on auto-fire? Surely, fire the missiles. That's kind of the entire point of this ship. Well, all Exigency ships is to have the missiles on auto-fire. Fire them! Jesus. Good, okay, fine, it's better. And... yeah, how does this work with fortress shields, like under? Does it go straight through fortress shields? I'm assuming it does. Come on. Right, okay. Again, is it pretty much just me left? Pretty much. The carrier's around, but it's pretty much just me left. The Glee Nido Wing is done. Target Down is done. That got destroyed by something. Okay, good. You can snipe the damn thing. Did it fire multiple rounds? Did I miss that? Come on. Get around and fire that round in. Wham. Really? Fire? How many rounds does this thing take to fire? Three rounds. It fires 3 rounds at once. Okay. Okay. You will not survive this... I know you won't survive this engagement. You don't have to survive this engagement. That's not the point. I'm just trying to learn a little bit more. So the repulsor doesn't repulse all fire, it's not 100%, which is fine. That's to be expected. But I do not understand the this, what's it called? The Tethys drive. I feel like the Tethys drive should have some more controlled positioning. Like, even if it's just brings it close to the ship in the vector it was before. Not rotate the ship around and put it to one side of you, which is what happened several times. Here's how even the AI died to this. Oh well. Next time, guys, we'll go for the Araman mission, Insider Trading. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on Wednesday, folks. See you then. Bye.